Hello, everybody, and it is that time of the month again. This month of the time of the month where the newest Attack on Titan chapter is released, and we will be doing a reaction. And for something a little different this time, we are actually going to review the chapter right after the reaction is finished. So, how is this going to work? Is that we're going to read the entire chapter, and then after that, we are going to review it. I decided to do that instead of deciding whether or not I would do a full-on review after I read the chapter, or just reacting and doing it all together. I just decided to react and then do the review. That way, it doesn't cause any pressure on me, so that I can go ahead and do my daily tasks. And also, I don't have to have any pressure and forget to do a review on the chapter itself or not, because I've done that for the last few months. I will admit, after rewatching some of my old videos, I realized that I've promised a review, but I decided that I will be doing a review after the reaction for this month's video. And I am aware of some of the spoilers for this month's chapter due to the links and everything else from several YouTubers such as Natalie X Hunter and so forth. So I am aware of some events that will happen in this chapter, but I'm going to let this chapter sink in to let me see it, to see how this plays out once the chapter is done. So here we go with the reaction itself on chapter 137. In the opening panel, we get an image of the sun and part of the earth. Long, long ago, when nothing but mere matter existed in this world, as countless masses of some unknown things appeared, disappeared, and then appeared again, one of them eventually survived. We now know it as life. And we have an image of creatures from the sea. From what it looks like in this image in the panel is the spinal creature of the founding Titan, or I believe that is the creature. And then in the next panel, we get Zeke and Armin sitting down right next to each other, and Zeke's building a sandcastle. The reason that life ultimately survived was because it was in its nature to multiply. Life took new forms in order to multiply, adapting to every kind of environment and eventually leading to us as we are now. It sought numbers. It sought spread. It sought abundance. And so, this is to say, the purpose of life is to multiply. And we get the title for this month's chapter. It is Titans. A very simplistic name, if you ask me. This sand, these pebbles. I'm going off today. The water. They don't seek to multiply, but life never steps in its frantic quest to do so. After all, death and extermination of the species runs counter to the goal of multiplying. That is why we face the punishment known as fear, and why that child so desperately sought to avoid such pain. Something stronger, something larger. She gave birth to an undying body, and then escaped to a world that was free. And we have an image of the spinal creature and Ymir, of even death. That girl was Ymir, the founder. And this is that world free of death? In that case, what exactly is Ymir's goal? I myself spent an extraordinary amount of time here trying to understand her. In spite of all of the strength she had, she could never defy King Fritz. Why was that? For 2,000 years, she remained here obeying him. What was the reason? Yes, she did still feel attached to the world she left behind. Aaron was able to understand that when I couldn't. And that is why Ymir went with him. You have to tell me, isn't there some way of getting back to the outside world from here? Who knows? I think it's impossible now. I haven't given up on anything yet. Why? Well, to continue to multiply is the continuation of your species that important of a task to you? What's happening now could be called the miserable sight of life form controlled by fear, a kind of fear brought about by completely pointless vital activities that, my friends, they're fighting right now because we can still save so many people from terror. What we're doing is fighting fear. What would be wrong with losing that fight? Do you know that to live means to one day die, does it not? Words of wisdom. But in a way, Zeke still is kind of a dick. I will admit that. As much as I love Zeke, I'm not gonna lie. The dude's kind of a prick. Who knows? Perhaps one final moment brings relief. Maybe the end of your day, maybe the end of your days bring manipulated, all in the name of multiplication, without even knowing if it means anything at all. We have panels of the warriors fighting. I think that's Annie in the last panel. Feels like freedom. Armin, he's freaking out right now. And we get an image, a little flashback of Eren and Mikasa running towards a tree on top of a hill or something. Armin, he's grabbing a leaf. The sun was starting to set. We were running to a tree on the hill. The three of us were racing. Eren brought up the idea and took off out of nowhere. Mikasa ran too, but stayed behind him on purpose. And of course, I was dead last. But the breeze was nice and warm that day, just running flat good. Leaves filtered everywhere, and for some reason, I thought then, maybe the reason I was born was so that the three of us could be racing there. I thought the same thing when I read books at home on a rainy day. When a squirrel ate some nuts, I gave it. When we all walked around the market too, I felt it. And we have an image of Armin and all the other warriors. They look like kids in that panel for some reason, but this must be from earlier because Sasha's there and Connie and John and everyone else is there. This must have been after the Uprising arc, I think. These trivial moments might actually be priceless. Precious. Sorry, precious. I can't fucking read today. It was burnt in the sand. Why is that? Who knows? But to my eyes, even if there's no need for something like this in order to multiply, it's still something incredibly precious. The baseball that Armin's holding and Zeke's looking at it. We get a flashback of a baseball, and it looks like Zeke when he was younger, and he's remembering a scene with the with Xavier, I guess, or that's what I assume. Yeah, it's Xavier. Yes, you're right, Zeke said. Just throwing, catching, and throwing again. It doesn't mean a thing, but you're right. I would have rather just kept on playing catch. Oh, and we get we get to see other characters in the background. We get Minerva. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Promised Neverland. Xavier. Why? I'm sorry. I keep fucking up today. In the background, we see the Tree of Life, but Minerva's standing right behind him. Behind Xavier, we get Porco, Marcel. On the right, we have Ymir. Just not Ymir Fritz, but get Ymir. And I guess that's Kruger right there, right next to Gersha. Armin sees them too. Oh, I thought it was just Zeke thinking of them, but they're really all there. Let's see here. I like that image. You see Gersha and Xavier, the two guys with the glasses, just staring at them. Okay. Now we're back to the rumbling. The Colossal Titans are still walking. Aaron right there. Peek's in trouble. Sean's looking. Sean's coming to the rescue. Peek! I can keep fighting once my arm's fixed. You're at your limit. We need to retreat back to where Reiner... And then they're staring. And then Reiner's getting his ass beat by the fucking Warhammer type. Isayama, why? Just why do you hate Reiner so damn much, bro? Like, all I've seen for the last year and a half is Reiner getting exposed constantly. Oh, come on. Fuck. I guess Isayama just loves to see Reiner suffer. I mean, granted, he's done a lot of shitty things, but come on, you gotta give the poor man a break. Reiner, he's staring at something. Gene, peek. And then Bertold's right there, and the fucking pig from last month. Annie's in trouble. I'm guessing that is the previous armor Titan user grabbing her. And then Mikasa and Connie are staring at what's going on with Annie. Annie's in trouble. The Titans are piling up on her. Bertold. Bertold is right there to the rescue. Annie's staring. Bertold. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh my god, wait. Does Bertold... Is Bertold have control in what he's doing? Oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. Is he conscious right now? Because if he is, that's a huge plus for them. Jean's saying, what the fuck? That's what I'm saying too. Porco. And Marcel. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Maybe in the realm of paths, maybe they're starting to get their conscience. Galliard. Reiner saying. Okay. Ymir. Did he just save us? Bertold? I don't know. But I'm not wasting this opportunity. She's going right for the pig. And then Gabby shot it with the shotgun right next to Levi. Mikasa's going up. Give Armin back. Then she slices the motherfucker. Oh, she sliced his jaw wide open. Holy shit. Armin's out. Armin! What? Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Did the pig's tongue just go right through Armin's right leg? Oh shit. Rah, Annie's coming to the rescue. Oh crap, oh wait a minute. She got stabbed by the tongue too, but Connie comes for the save. Annie. Annie? And Annie, she's holding on to Armin. Armin, sorry, everyone, but we're okay now. Annie, behind you. Oh crap! And it's is that Gersha and Kruger? Are they helping them? Oh shit! Annie looks like she's crying. Well, no, maybe not. I was about to say, why would she be crying at this moment? What's going on? The Titans are helping us. Seems that way. Levi's looking at something. Hey, over there. What? No way. You wanted to meet me, didn't you, Levi? It's Zeke! It's Zeke! It's Zeke! Can't say I wanted to do the same. Zeke. What the hell's going on? It's thanks to Master Zeke. Zeke, Mikasa's saying. He woke up everyone who was asleep in the world of paths where neither life nor death exists. Oh my god, this is bringing back End of Ava vibes. Can we just call this arc End of Avon End of Titan arc or some shit like that? I know this is supposed to be part of the War on Paradis arc or the Rumbling arc or whatever you want to call it. No, I'm calling this End of Titan arc because I'm sorry, this is full on End of Ava. Every Eldian is connected to one another by the path, I think. It's because the founder, Ymir, wants to be connected. Because she wants something from us. Ymir's right there. Bertold. Master Savior. Our dreams was never realized. I still don't think the plan was mistaken, but if it meant getting to play catch with you again, I guess I wouldn't mind being born once more after all. So I suppose I'll thank you, Dad. Oh, and he's looking at Gersha. I took everything from you. Your life, your power. Armin, he's talking to Bertold, by the way. I'm sorry. I should have added that. Even your precious memories. That's why I know We can't just stay here. And then Zeke and Armin are in unison. They're saying, "Lend me your strength." Zeke's on top of there. What a beautiful day it is. If only I realized that earlier. Well, after all the killing I've done, that's asking for too much. Levi's up, and Levi beheads him, and he's probably dead. I think. Then we're back to the Eldians. They're looking at the rumbling. The rumbling. It stopped? Oh, wow. And everyone's helping Reiner. Go, Gene! Reiner saying, okay, Gene's gonna grab the bomb. He has the bombs wrapped around the nap of Aaron's head. You stupid little suicidal blockhead. Oh, I thought he was gonna say suicidal maniac for a minute. Oh, shit. Is this gonna be it? Is this gonna be the end? Is Gene literally going to be, freaking Halos? Is that what we're doing here? Is Gene going to be Halos? Oh, wow. Well, I guess I'll take it. Boom. Aaron's head goes flying down. His head's pulled off. Bunch of wiring. There it is. It's doing it again. It's going after Aaron's head. And then Reiner's got it. The cord. Reiner! Aaron, peek. We need to get away. Quick. Armin's gonna blow these bones to pieces. Wait, but Reiner, the armor titan should be able to withstand the colossal titan's explosions. And most of all, Reiner's prepared for this, for the consequences. To let this opportunity to get away would be to let that go to waste. Thank you. Without all of your strength, we wouldn't have been able to stop the rumbling. Goodbye. Aaron. Okay. So here's what I think happened. Reiner, Aaron, Armin are gone. That's what I'm taking from this right now. Armin, Reiner, Aaron, bye-bye. I'm sorry that I'm not saying anything, but I just need a second to really think about this. Okay. I want to get to the review portion of the chapter before anything. I'll get to the ending when we get there, but let's talk about the chapter itself. So, what would I think about this month's chapter? I can